What you need to understand is this part. The psychological time. Thought-based meditation is limited because it is within the field of thought. Sense is cannot free the mind because when your instrument is thought, it will limit you. Then you cannot realize the enlightenment, the Dhamma, which is beyond thought, beyond mind. That's why you need awareness. Then the other thing is, the moment of thought is psychological time. Do you know the meaning or not? There are two types of time. One is physical time, where scientists use. They create the time based on the definition. Means our Earth, planet, when you go one round against the sun, 24 hours. Then you go one round completely against the sun to reach back the point you are. That is 1 year. It's equal to 365 and a quarter day. So scientists know. So that's why they created the calendar. That is physical time. Physical time you cannot change. There is a measurement, understand? But when we are dealing with spiritual teaching, we are talking about psychological time. Psychological time means what? When you create thinking, thought process, the moment of thought process is psychological time. Means psychologically you exist, understand now? Means all these thought moments, see. But when you are without thought, when you are through mind, awareness, nature, what happens? You don't think, is there any psychological time? There is a timeless, you understand now? That's why that one also can cease. Then you realize Nibbana. That's why the first to come out is the pure awareness, your true mind. When you are there, you don't think. There is no psychological time. That's why it's like you rested. Like your mind, forever young. You won't grow old. You didn't create thought. The aging comes from the thought process, understand? That's why they say, when your the saying is, physically you may appear old, understand? But mentally, you may not be that old, understand? And some people say, 狼老人老心不老. So that one got another meaning. Don't get that wrong. That is not a cultivator. Means the fellow he hiao, already still think of those things. Whereas the cultivator, 人老心不老, is because physically he may appear old, but he didn't use the mental so much, understand? The thinking, the stress and all things, the mind is free, beautiful. That's why the mind is very young, very pristine, ever tranquil, still. And most of the time, they experience the mind state of a bodhisattva, which is in the Wuliang I Ching, the Sutra of Infinite Meaning. You can read the virtue of bodhisattva, the mind state of bodhisattva. It's always tranquility, stillness, awareness, peace. So all this, when you develop awareness-based meditation, you can develop the understanding. Otherwise, thought-based, you cannot understand, no way. So what is psychological time? You don't know, because all the time you are lost in thought, creating thought non-stop. And you never experience a state, a free mind without thought. That's why that free mind without thought, which can be a pure thought, can be so powerful, so wholesome, so full of knowledge. Okay,